All right, let me just get the video ready. Where are we looking? We are looking here. And here. All right. Sorry, just got to finish getting things set up and then we can get started. Always on YouTube. YouTube doesn't allow me to preset the game name or some of the other settings. So just doing that now. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go. Hey, Internet. This is Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Welcome back once again to Vampire Survivors. We got all of our runs basically gone from the leaderboard. They moved everything over, but my runs weren't good enough to stay on the leaderboard. I guess I could go resubmit them. But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to try to build some back up. We'll start with the leveling up runs. I feel like those ones are pretty straightforward. And especially with my new knowledge on how to do some of the things, I feel like I could get this one back pretty quickly. So let's look at levels. Let's start with Forest. Highest level on Forest is 35,000. To get in the top 10, we need at least level 161. To get into the top 10, we need at least 149. Top 20 would be 115. So 115 should be pretty easy. We'll start with this, and then we'll go. So we'll do levels on Forest, levels on Library, and then we'll go kills and kills. Okay, let's get it started. Got him. Do we want Vandalier? I think I'd rather just get Knife, to be honest. It's just really easy to kill with. Okay, Rune Tracer. Love Rune Tracer. Fantastic for just getting those kind of like on the edge kills. In terms of items, we really want luck. We want, let's see, what else? We want crown as early as possible. We will take Bracer, since we already have Knife. It gets us Knife Evolution as a staple right now, or as a potential evolution. Okay. So far, so good. I do like Cross quite a bit as well. I've become much of a bigger fan of like these, anything that pierces, and then Knife. I think a Knife is a lot better than I originally thought. I've been using it in all of my kill attempt runs that I've been doing off stream, and it's just so good at allowing you to like path however you want. So what we're gonna need in order to get the highest possible score, one of course is like damage and kills, but the other is getting an absorber orb that we can kind of hold on to until like almost the very end. I do like Empty Tomb. We'll take it. Also, this is under the new forest, so they changed the forest a little bit, added some like environmental things. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. You see that kill with a cross? It's so good. Let's go more magic wand. Oh yeah, cross is so good, especially early when everything dies so easily. Like just having anything that's gonna pierce through is gonna be really solid. I'm gonna go more rune tracers. I really need to get crown as early as possible. Gonna be tough to get max level without a crown. Okay, we can keep going. Magic wand. I do need you know, I probably should have taken clover. I just want to be able to kill as many things as possible. Rune tracer. So far this is going pretty well. The only thing that I'm really missing is getting the early crown. But, I mean, if our goal is top 20 is not too hard. 100, as long as we can survive, we'll get to level 120. Like, that's not a problem. It's more, if we don't get crown early, it's going to be tough to get, it's going to be tough to get over 150. You need to get so many kills, but then you also need to get, like, the full experience. Duplicator, also really important for really any run. I don't think we need Candelabra. I think we can go without. I really should, you know what, next time, someone remind me that I need to get the, oh, you know, we could do Ebony Wings, and we could do Vandalier, because we're getting so many levels. Should have thought about that. Well, we can still do it. If we get the chance, we can still pivot to Vandalier. I think last weapon... We really also want Fire Wand. It's the highest, one of the highest DPS items, or equipment. Weapons. Gosh. A lot of words for the same thing. Rune Tracer? I don't really want Spiral, or Death Spiral. Like, it's okay. But it's not the highest DPS. The other thing that's great about Death Spiral is it does get off-screen kills pretty well. But so does Heaven's Sword, so I don't know. There's Fire Wand. Okay, so we're not gonna go with Vandalier in this run. Although I think this is one of the runs where it actually would be pretty feasible to get it. But no crown. This is very very unfortunate. I am gonna get Clover. Clover is good for getting better items out of the torches, which means we're more likely to get an Absorber Orb. So we have a tough choice. I think I'm just gonna save it for as long as I possibly can. The problem is that later on, the farther you get in, the better it is to move a lot to get kills. Yeah, we're mowing these guys down. Between the magic wands and the knives, like, we're just crushing these banshees. Probably, oh, well, too late now. What do we get? But I want to turn on live split later, so we can start tracking our times on getting certain level points. Okay. Alright, I'm really wondering if I get the Absorber Orb now. I'd like to hold it, but I don't know. I'm just not sure. Because getting the early levels is also really good. Keep going, Rune Tracer. I'm going to take it. We'll get it. Okay, wasn't really that much. Probably could have saved it. That's fine. Okay, we need to get at least one evolution. I think Magic Wand is the closest right now. I think it's at 7, right? Yeah. So if we can get Magic Wand already up to being evolved, like that would be really good. That'd help us to kill the mass skeletons, which is so much XP available. But we have 3 evolvable weapons right now. There's 4 with spinach. So we just need Crown and we need Duplicator. And then probably, I don't know, Lightning as our last one, maybe? It's not going to be Axe. But yeah, Crown Duplicator would be the ultimate adds right now. Okay. Rune Tracer again. Good stuff. Okay. Good stuff. There's our evolvable Magic Wand. Don't mind if I do. Empty tome. Got a lot of XP awaiting for the, or just here for the taking. Okay, there we go. There's Crown. We prioritize Crown above everything else just to try to get a little bit more upgrades out. I think probably Clover. Hard to say. The better chests are really helpful early. Late game, not so useful. Better items, being able to get absorber orbs out of torches, really, really good. Okay. Let's go Rune Tracer again. Max level Rune Tracer is really solid. Still want Duplicator. But so far so good. Sooner we get Crown to level 5, the better. I think damage-wise, we're going to be good for a while now. Evolved Magic Wand's very good at protecting you. Fire Wand? Really anything without a cooldown, like Knives would also be good. But the nice thing about Magic Wand over Knives is that it self-targets. So you don't have to stress too much about targeting really well. I'm going to focus on these other guys. The boss will take care of himself. We just need to get as many kills as possible here. Big bats. We're actually killing the big bats pretty well. It's a good sign for us for the future. So I think the next evolution... Okay, we're going to go with more Crown upgrades. Next evolution we want to see after Magic Wand is probably Knives. Oof. Things are getting dangerous. We got to go find some food. Okay, coin. Here's a bunch of torches. Don't normally love time freeze, but it came with a fire breath, so I guess it's fine. Let's grab this. Okay, knife upgrade, that's great. That's knives 5 or 6, I think. Oh, 4. I'm even off. About to level up again. I think Fire Wand's going to be a little bit better than upgraded Cross. Alright, here's our Magic Wand upgrade, which I do want as quickly as possible. So I'm going to try to just focus down this boss. Come on, boss. There we go. Okay, there's upgraded wand. That will help out tremendously. I think it's even plant killable because it just, without a cooldown, it just does so much damage. It's also really good at repelling enemies, especially with high projectile speed. So we're just going to try to burn through as many of these plants as we can, which will spawn even more banshees. Knife. I mean, we're burning through these plants very quickly, which is a very, very good sign for the future. It means werewolves are not going to be so scary. Okay. Alright, here we go. Mass skeletons. Just gotta burn through them. Rune Tracer's doing a lot of work on these skeletons as well. Spinach. Still would really love Duplicator. We'll go more knives. Crown. Knives. Still looking really solid. Knives again. Rune Tracer. Oh my gosh. Rune Tracer doing so much work. Crown. There's some food as well. Fire Wand. Cross. Oh, I missed Crown. Crown. Okay, we're at level 40. There's a red one. Yeah, we're mowing through these guys very quickly. Fire Wand. So now it's going to be about finding an Absorber Orb, and then just making sure we're doing enough damage to kill all these guys very quickly. Keep going with crosses. I mean, we're just killing these werewolves too. The projectile speed is so good for the magic wand, it just adds so much knockback. Fire wand. Keep it going. Bracers. Still no duplicator yet. But it's fine. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a little premature. We'll have to find another one later. But that's okay. We're at level 47. It's a good stage for us to be in right now. We're just going to kind of clear out as many enemies as we can. Would love to get some more torches going. Probably... We need to pick another weapon. Ideal would be probably lightning. I don't think the birds would make a lot of sense. Man, I kind of wish we'd gotten Vandalier, though. That would have been a really great 6th weapon for this build. There's Duplicator. Fantastic. Fire Wand's now ready to evolve. Is Knife as well? Yeah, Knife and Fire Wand ready to evolve now. I don't think it's Lancet or Bible. Could maybe go Santa Water as well, but I think Lightning Ring would be my preferred upgrade here. across. Okay, there's another treasure chest, which we want, so we can get an evolved either knives or... There we go. Knives or clover. Wow, we haven't gotten a single good chest, despite the fact that we have clovers. Okay, so upgraded knives. Next will be upgraded fire wand. This is gonna help out a ton, though. I don't know if we want pentagram either. Pentagram removes the experience from the ground. Kind of counterproductive. Wonder if we can start doing our movement now to maximize kills. And then we just look for absorber orbs. There's a boss. That's a fire wand. Upgrade or evolution. Yeah, this should be a pretty good run. I don't know if it's going to be level 150 higher, but I think it's going to be at least a level 120 run, which puts us in the top 20. Okay, there's fire wand. Okay, cross is ready to evolve. Now I just need to get either Santa water or lightning ring. Just gonna try to kill things as quickly as possible, while also collecting experience orbs. Yeah, I don't really want axe. Let's go bracer. And we're looking for an absorber orb that we can hover around until late game. You want to get one right at the end. Empty tome. Yeah, we don't really want garlic either. Okay, there is one. So let's just kind of hang out near this absorber orb. Oh, I think that was lightning ring. I maybe should have gotten that instead of the duplicator, but it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna take Santa water. Santa water's pretty good late. If we're not moving too much, it'll linger and do a lot of work. This is going to be our fire wand. No, it's going to be our cross upgrade. Okay, so that's all of our evolves ready to go. And now it's just killing as many things as possible and hovering near our absorber orb. Which is right there. Okay. More red gems. Let's continue to upgrade Santa water. Okay, so we're about halfway to making it in the top 20. Again, that should be really straightforward. We have the absorber orb already. As long as we don't screw it up and get it by accident, we're good. Just gotta kind of remember, it's just north of the pond, just in case we move a little bit. Love that. Anytime we can get one of those rosaries, it's also good for us. Spinach. So we just hover around the pond. Okay, so we're gonna have slow kills for a while, so you don't get a lot of mummy spawns during the mummy waves. But this is looking really good. This is looking like a very solid forest level attempt. Continue with the Santa water. There's the absorber orb. Just gotta keep reminding myself that it's there, so that I can feel better and not be afraid of the future. But yeah, we're gonna try to like get to the point where we can just hover around that without getting too close to any of the bats. Death Spiral is actually pretty good with that, at keeping you relatively safe, similar with Vespers. But I think we should be fine as long as we keep moving so the knives and the magic wand can push things back. We shouldn't be too in danger of dying. I don't know how fast the kill speed's going to be with this build, but honestly, you don't need that many kills to get to level 120. Okay, Santa Water. Okay. So that's, I think Clover maxed out. Nope. Clover still has one more level. What do we have left to max out? Clover, Santa Water, and cooldown. And then it's just basically money. Okay, these mummy waves are... They're good when you're like in a stressful situation, but like when you're doing just fine, man, they're slow. Get some more money. Okay. Santa Water is now maxed. Hey, Clover. More experience, more food. Okay, now we're getting some better waves. The 20-minute wave's a good one too, because you get all of the plants, and they will be very easy to kill off. Hey, Rosary. Love it. Thank you. Empty Tome. Kill as much as possible here. Looking very, very solid. Okay. Still good. We gotta go... Okay, I think we're right up here. Is the Absorber Orb? Yep, right there. Perfect. As long as we know where it is at all times, I'm happy. Don't love getting those, but it means it could get replaced by something better. In particular, what would be great is a another Rosary. If we could get one by the next big boss, that would be great. This is looking really solid. Okay, we got kind of a mega gem there. Little mini mega gem. Not gonna stress too much about the boss. Again, he'll kind of just take care of himself as long as we're killing everything else. It's all fine. And we do want to stay relatively near our Santa Waters so that they can do the most work possible. Okay, 75. And, okay, so how well are we killing plants? Pretty well, actually. There's the boss. Would have loved to have gotten those earlier. Thanks, game. I guess it makes sense. We have the highest Clover level now, so we would get the better chests, but 'tis mildly annoying. Now, what would be really great is if we got a second Absorber Orb so we could get one now. But honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point because the levels don't add any real, like, value. So we can wait. Let's just make sure we know where our Absorber Orb is and not miss it. There it is. Okay. So we can kind of hover in the general area while killing off as many flowers as possible. Got it. It's looking good. Looking good. I think we're gonna have. I mean, I don't know. I got really no frame of reference here on what timing should be. It's been so long since we did the level run on Forest, but I feel like this is pretty good in terms of like kills and damages. And I can take a look. What are the kills on some of these ones? Yeah, about 30,000. About 30,000. So if we can get similar to get about 30,000 kills by the end, then I think we'll be in a good spot. We want to kill off now as many flowers as possible so that more mummies spawn, because they have much less health. There's another red. Okay. Super gem. And again, if you don't understand that mechanic, basically once the ground becomes so saturated with gems, rather than creating new gems, they just start saturating into, or they start consolidating into single gems. Then that becomes super and mega gems. So red is like the indicator. If you find a red gem that just kind of appears out of nowhere, there was no boss or anything, that's a gem that's consolidated XP from other kills. And what you can get is these like mega gems that can have multiple levels of experience inside of one gem. And again, it's just a way that they designed the game to avoid that you get like your CPU just overloaded trying to run all of these gems that are on the ground. Okay. Still looking good. We still have our absorber orb in the works. Oh, rosary. Don't mind if I do. There's another one right there. Trying to kill as many mummies as possible here. Oh, fire breath. We take those. It's very different than playing in the forest where you're like constantly moving. Yeah, I'm more and more thinking that Vandalier makes a lot of sense in the XP run, level run, just because you have the levels. You get so many levels compared to the other runs that it's worth taking Vandalier for the extra damage. Okay, good consolidated gem there. Up to 89. Yeah, 120 should not be a big deal at all. Especially if we have any decent killing power on the final waves, the bat waves. Flowers are going down pretty well. Hey, there's a rosary. Don't mind if I do. Just double check. Absorber orb's still there. We can grab some coins to trigger some respawns. But this is looking a-okay. Still melting these plants pretty well. You've got to not get stuck on the environment. That would be a little improvement. So I don't know if we're going to get to 30,000 kills, but I think we are going to get to a decent amount of experience here. I mean, it's possible. See all of them just magically appear again. Okay, 25,000. Or 25,000 kills. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We got three more waves left. It's a pretty good wave to get a lot of kills in. But honestly, the most experience is going to come from the last two waves anyway. It's going to be how well we kill the bats. If we kill the bats decently well, like, we'll get a ton of experience. If we're not killing the bats well... Okay, we got a Mega Gem there. 197. I mean, that bat went down pretty quickly. I don't know. It's going to be hard to say. Okay. Another Mega Gem. More like a Super Gem. Didn't have the most experience ever. Okay, another couple levels. Don't mind that. 101. My guess is that we're gonna get... Oh wait, was that that's a second absorber orb? We can get one right now. Cool. Okay, so that was a good set of levels there. Okay, we're now at the bats. How well do we kill the bats? This is the ultimate question. And do we survive? Oh no, oh, we don't survive. Crap. Dang, we didn't survive. Yeah, I think we need Vandalier. We need Vandalier. What else would I change out? I'd probably get rid of Cross. I don't think that Cross helped that much. Maybe even Rune Tracer. I don't know. We need something protective, so I think we might need Axes and Vandalier to get enough damage to kill everything. But not a bad run. Didn't quite make it to the top 20 though. So let's try that again. This time we will focus on getting Vandalier. And we will swap out Cross for something else. Maybe Axes. Area of Effect is probably pretty important. Okay, Rune Tracer. So we don't get Santa Water, we get Axe. And then we just need Vandalier. So we need both birds. Most important early get though is Crown. Okay, we are gonna need cooldown reduction. We're also going to need Candelabrador. Yeah, I think getting Candelabrador instead of Clover and getting Vandalier instead of Holy Water, like that all, I think makes a lot of sense to change out. It does mean that we're slightly less likely to get Absorber Orbs, but I think it's fine. Okay. I do still want Knife. I think we want projectile speed anyway for Rune Tracer, for Axes. I mean, for really everything benefits from the Vandalier. All of that benefits from the Bracer, from the projectile speed. And Knife is just really good for getting like early kills. There's Candelabrador. Yeah, bigger meteors also would have been really helpful, and bigger Rune Tracers. So I think this switch from the Cross to the Axes, even though the Crosses are so good, I think the Candelabrador is also so good. And we're getting really unlucky with these rune tracers. Spinach. Well, the problem is just getting enough damage with some of the characters that don't have any damage scaling innate in their build. So, like... Okay, there's Fire Wand. Oh, crap. We need to get Vandalier. Start it over. Run it again. If you don't start it off right, it's going to be tough to come back. But yeah, it was the lack of damage on that last run that really killed us. Okay, we don't really want any of these. One part with doing these runs is that you have to get like pretty specific builds, which means that if you don't get them, you can lose time. Okay, axe is not really my favorite starting weapon. I mean, I used to love axe, and I don't hate it, but like knife is so much better than axe to start with. Okay, that's another restart. Gosh. Come on, game. Give me birds. Although early birds are also not good because they're really hard to aim. Fire Wand, it's a good start. As long as it aims relatively in the direction we want it to go. Yeah, that's the thing is like Vespers is fantastic for keeping you safe. It's not good for late game damage. Very similar with Garlic. Like they're just... Game refuses to give us what we need. So we're foregoing safety for going more of a glass cannon build. But that's, I think, what you have to do. Rune Tracer. Ebony Wings. Even though, again, it's not great to start with. It's a really good late game, and that's what we have to go for. Because this build is entirely about how well you kill bats. Like, the better you kill the bats, the higher your level's going to get. Because there's so much XP in killing the blue and silver bats. We're not going to worry about the bosses too much right now. We're going to just focus on killing the smaller dudes. And the bosses will take care of themselves. We do need Candelabrador, and it's pretty good with everything we have right now anyway. I think the only thing Candelabrador doesn't improve is the magic wand. Okay, there's our chest. Gosh dang it. Man, we are getting so unlucky with these level ups. Just so many garbage level ups. Okay, Rune Tracer. Not really the direction I would have preferred, but that one was much better. Magic Wand. Also don't hate taking more levels in Magic Wand. But I think the best like progression would be knives into crown, into like axes, candelabrador, fire wand relatively early is also pretty good. And then getting the two birds as your last two. Because they're tough to use. Ah, gosh dang it. Man, we are getting so many garbage starts. That's crazy. Just not getting anything good from these level up shops. Choices. We're not paying money for this. Alright, knives. Probably the best starting weapon you can get. Just to kill as many things as possible. I'm gonna actually upgrade the knife even more. I would even get axes after Vandalier and be totally fine with that. Okay. Gosh, dang it. We cannot get a freaking good start. The game is just refusing to give us good items. Other reason why library is so good, because you can get, wow. Absolute refusal to give us anything good. Or at least let us upgrade the magic wand, like... Okay, we got axe. It's not great. It's fine. Problem is just that axes miss. And I hate having to like try to position myself to get perfect axes every time. Okay, at least we can level up magic wand. There we go. So far, okay. Not gonna say it's good, but it's okay. Anti-tome. Definitely will take cooldown over area of effect. Not too bad. Okay, at least we can level up our axes. But no treasure chest, which is unfortunate. At least we could level up cooldown reduction. I mean, as long as we're not getting garbage level ups where we have no good choices, I'm fine. Okay. So far, so good. Ebony wings. Scared me until I saw the ebony wings. We just don't kill anything. Ugh. We need knives or something. Rune tracers, something that can pierce. These ebony wings, that's the biggest problem with the birds, is that they're so bad until they're leveled up. Okay, there we go. That'll get us some kills here. Okay. Magic wand. We can max magic wand, like we'll be fine for a while. It'll kill things fast enough to keep us going. As long as it aims at the things that it needs to. Okay. Definitely missing early clovers here, but still okay. Magic Wand's still doing a lot of work on these skeletons. Grab some food. And we're looking okay right now. Crown, 100%. Crown is the most important item in this build. You actually literally cannot run the build without Crown. You just won't get enough XP to get high enough levels. Rune Tracer. Okay, now we have to get Pigeon. And I think Fire Wand. Well, no. Pigeon and Knives. We'll get Fire Wand after. Fire Wand's best when things have massive amounts of HP. Let's keep going with the Magic Wand for now. No chests. Wow. That's actually insane. That's horrible RNG. Let's keep leveling Ebony Wings. Yeah, that's like just awful, awful RNG. That's basically 2 level ups we just didn't get because the game decided that we were only going to get experience from those bats. Ebony Wings. Just gonna kill as much as we can here. Bigger bosses could be rough right now because we don't have great damage. I hope so. If we get a 5 chest, I'll forgive the game for all of this nonsense we've been dealing with. All right. Pigeon, fantastic. So we can get Vandalier. Next would be Knives would be ideal. We're trying to kill off these Banshees as quickly as possible so that they respawn, meaning there's more Banshees to kill. I'm not too worried about the boss. Magic Wand will take care of him pretty well. The only problem right now is that there's so many freaking plants that the Magic Wand doesn't know who to target. Okay, there's the boss. Let's see what we get out of the chest. Nope. Just a regular chest. But between Vandalier and Spiral Death, we should be okay. Okay, we almost have ready to level up Magic Wand, or ready to evolve Magic Wand, which is really good. We're just going to focus on killing as quickly as we can right now. So we're just gunning for enemies so that our Magic Wand will target them. And again, Evolved Magic Wand is really, really good going into Giant Skeleton Wave. It does a lot of damage. Each shot is enough to kill a skeleton. And the targeting will kind of burn through them. As well, if we can get the birds up to a pretty decent level, like they'll also do a lot of work in the Skeleton Wave. And that's a big one to get a lot of kills into. A lot of experience you can get just out of that one wave. I think it's the single biggest wave in the forest. So it's very, very important that you have at least one evolved weapon that can burn through them very quickly. Gonna continue to get torches as well. Okay. Probably not the best use of a crucifix or a rosary, but it is a use of a rosary, so we did it. Yeah, lack of okay, there's level 8. Lack of the Rune Tracer eating those bats was unfortunate. Rune Tracer, Rune Tracer. Ah, it's the only piercing thing we have right now. Okay. Yeah, Rune Tracer's a little bit too low level to be a huge asset for us. But it's okay. That's Ebony Wings 4, I think. Yep. Yeah, knife. We'll take knife. So now we need bracer. We want duplicator. We want... What else? Crown. Bracer, duplicator. We have candelabrador. Oh, and spinach. Bracer, duplicator, and spinach are our last items to get. So as long as we get decent shops or decent level ups, we're in a good spot. And at least right now, we're only going to get new item potential. Okay, there's spinach. And then we just got to get lucky and get Fire Wand as our main item. Hey, Rosary, love it. I don't know if there's a Mega Gem on the ground anywhere. I don't know if we've killed enough yet. Axe. Death Spiral would also be pretty good on skeletons because it pierces. We have to do some like funky movement to take advantage of it, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get evolved wand no matter what if we don't get anything else ready to evolve. Okay, there's pigeon. Let's see how we're doing. You know, we're actually doing pretty good against these big bats. Kind of. Okay, there's an absorber orb that will help. We have a lot of experience we haven't gotten yet. I'm gonna go axes since it's already close. Okay, that was only like 1 level's worth of experience. It's kind of a letdown. Have any wings? Oh, there's more. There was a second wave I was not aware of. Oh yeah, there we go. Rune Tracer coming in clutch there. Still gonna go crown. We can burn through a lot of these bats this way. Oof. Rune Tracer did come through there at the end, though, which is pretty good. Okay, there's the boss down. Still no good chests, just regular chests. Okay, Ebony Wings almost to level 8. Even level 8 birds are not bad, even if they're not evolved. Obviously, it's much better when they're evolved, but keep going, axe. Hey, Magic Wand, why don't you hit the boss? There we go. And try to burn down the boss as quickly as possible so that we can get upgraded Magic Wand. Any day now? Any day now? Oh crap. We're almost dead. Get out! Oh my gosh. Okay, that was actually really scary. But there it is. There's the chest. The problem is it's in a tangle of weeds. Can we get through the weeds? Almost through. Oh, I should have taken Bracer there. My mistake. Ah. Okay. Evolved Magic Wand's going to be extremely helpful for us. Okay, we got to get Bracer or Duplicator. Just burn down these plants. Okay, Skeleton Wave. Gotta go nuts. Axes. Do not want time stop here. I want as many skeletons as humanly possible. Okay, max axe. It's good stuff. Let's go tome. There's some food down here. Keep us safe. Knives. starting to get some consolidation here. Probably Tome again. Bracer, love it. Okay, just need Duplicator now. We have a much stronger build with Vandalier, and with Death Spiral we should be in a much better spot. Let's continue to max out Ebony Wings. I think our axes are ready to evolve. So we'll get Death Spiral next. Oh my gosh, love that. Knives. This is also a great wave to get Rosaries on. Just so many kills. Okay. Duplicator. Fantastic. We have a run. The only thing we need now is Fire Wand after we get Vandalier. Duplicator. Have we maxed Crown? We've maxed Crown. Okay. Oh, finally. Now we can start catching up. Okay, Ebony Wings is at level 8. We got Death Spiral. This is looking much better now. Focus on kills. We need to find an Absorber Orb that we can hold until the end. That's our next order of business. There's some food. Rune Tracer. Rune Tracer. Knife. Okay, good Mega Chest there for a few extra levels. Or Mega Gem. Okay, there's the time stop. We want to avoid taking that. Yeah, this should be a great... should be a great werewolf build right now. With Death Spiral and the Magic Wand. Like... and projectile speed. Like, we should be in a good spot for these werewolves. Good stuff. Knife. Grab another red one. Rune Tracer. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Knife. We just hit 10,000 kills. I don't think we have anything ready to evolve. Knife is close. Let's level up Knife before we take the chest. Okay, let's go Spinach. Rune Tracer, Rune Tracer, Knife, Pigeon, Rune Tracer. That was a good Mega Chest there. Okay, so we get Evolved Knife. We've almost got Vandalier. I think we only need a couple more Pigeon levels. Okay, we need a few more Pigeon levels. What would be great is to evolve everything before we get Vandalier, so that in our level ups we have the highest chance of getting... Okay, there's our Absorber Orb. We'll save it for later. We're just going to kind of wander around the Absorber Orb. Got to remember where it is at all times. It's north of the Flower Square. Let's kill this dude very quickly. Mull him down. we go. Fantastic. So max level Rune Tracer is going to be fantastic. Wow. Max level Rune Tracer is going to be extremely helpful for the rest of this run at killing backliners. The only thing it doesn't do is go off screen, but other than that, it's like so solid at killing things at the edges before they ever reach you and generating more spawns faster. Death Spiral also doing a lot of work. Bird's doing a lot of work actually right now. There's Pigeon. Almost got to Vandalier now. Continue leveling up without accidentally taking the Absorber Orb. There's 6. There's 7. Okay, Pigeon's almost there. Alright, we got Pigeon up. This could be Vandalier right here. Fantastic, we got Vandalier. Alright, so now we just gotta get Fire Wand. If we get Fire Wand, we're like gravy. If we don't get Fire Wand, the next best choice would be Lightning Ring. Fire Wand. We got it. We got the full build. Holy crap. We did it. I think this is the highest DPS setup you can get when you start with Magic Wand. I'm going to level up Vandalier above everything else. Get it max level first. Is that a second Absorber Orb? That's a second Absorber Orb. Alright, let's hold that one. A little bit easier to find. Fire Wand. Vandalier. Fire Wand. Okay, we're at level 67. We're on mummies. So, but I feel like we're just crushing them right now. I'm gonna wander a bit, but not too far. Okay, we're back. Just want to make sure we don't get too far away from the Absorber Orb. We're going to need it at the end. Usually you get it in like the last 3 seconds of the run to try to pick up all the bad experience that you really would not be able to pick up otherwise. You don't want to wait until the last second because you might die. And if you're dead, you don't get a level up. Surprisingly. Focus on getting as much XP as possible. Okay, at this point we're just going to start skipping chests so we can get closer to the end. There's not too many things that can get leveled up. Okay, don't run into the Absorber Orb by mistake, Nate. Otherwise we have to go hunting, and I don't want to go hunting. It's still looking very, very solid. We're almost at 15,000 kills. And I feel like we're going to kill much faster in the bigger waves as well than we did before. Like, plant waves are just going to get annihilated from Vandalier. Fire Wand. Yeah, area of effect also really good for Vandalier. It makes the impact explosions much bigger, so you're more likely to hit multiple enemies with each shot. Also really helps with the meteors from the evolved fire wand. Oh, second absorber orb. Love it. We'll take it. Fire wand. Vandalier. Okay, 174. Still looking very good. And this is a much safer build, much higher DPS build than we had last time when we died. So I'm very hopeful this will make up for... Because like Santa Water isn't protective at all, and neither is Heaven's Sword. So swapping Vandalier and Death Spiral for those two I think makes total sense. Now we can get upgraded fire or evolved fire wand as well. We're getting a tiny bit of slowdown, surprisingly. Okay, there's almost max Vandalier. This will be Hellfire. Gonna make some loops down this way. There's max Vandalier. No bracers. Candelabrador. 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 Now, is that the one? Oh no, that's another new one. So we got two still. We can grab one right now. Okay, we're there. Everything's fully upgraded. And Vandalier's doing so much work to these flowers. Giant meteors, like this is just, yeah, this is a lot stronger. Oh, whoops. That's fine. It does allow us to just kind of walk through the flowers willy-nilly like this and not have to worry about taking damage, which is not a bad thing. Now we can't be willy-nilly. Flowers will hurt. And now we don't really need to pick up the orbs, we just, or the experience. We just need to kill as much as humanly possible while staying close to the absorber orb for the end. We're already at 20,000 kills. It's much higher than we were at the same point. So we should reach 30,000 plus. And we'll have to see on the level, but I think we're going to get... I think we'll be much higher at the same point when we get the bats as well. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here. I guess we can get it. Just incidentally killing mini bosses. Okay, we got to make sure we don't accidentally walk into the orb. That's very important. Okay. 87? What's the current level? Okay, 23 minutes, we get a little bit better wave. Oh my gosh. Mowing these guys down. Okay, we're at 87. Getting ever closer to 100. We're at almost 23,000. Oh, that's another absorber orb, right? That's a second one? Yeah, because our other one's over here. Okay, so we can grab that other absorber orb. Might as well. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we got a mega gem. Level 92. Good stuff. Yeah, Vandalier is just so good. The biggest problem with Vandalier is how long it takes to get it, which is why on kill builds I don't love it. But if you can get it early, like pre 15 minutes, it's so good. And with a level up build, I feel like that's the best chance you have to get Vandalier relatively early. So much noise. Hopefully the sound is still well balanced, that you can still hear me over the noise of the game. All right, we're now just about to hit 25,000 kills. So again, just like way farther along at this point than we were in the last run. We still have our absorber orb up here. We just got to make sure we stay relatively close to it so that as we get closer to the final minute. Damn it. The boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The boss. You got to be kidding me. This is one of those games where there's so much visual noise. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That pisses me off. Oh man. All right, we're switching. I'm not doing the level up for a while. That was too frustrating. We're gonna go library, and we're gonna go for max kills. Because that was tragedy. Tragedy, guys. All right. So some new strats with the library. One, super important. Okay, start over. You go straight for the gem. And then what I did not know is that there are... You got to get Rune Tracer or Knife. Yeah, Rune Tracer. That's great. If you go this way, if you go to the left far enough, you can get 3 cooldown reduction books. Was not aware about this until watching some other streams. I will take Cross here. Cross is even better in the library than it is in the forest because the guys typically go horizontally, so on the back swings you get lots of kills. But we got to go get those cooldown reduction books. Rune Tracer. This is one where I don't do Vandalier. I don't think Vandalier is necessary in the library. Just gonna go get the books really quick. I want my book. Je voudrais un livre. Okay. Let's go cross level 2. Still no books yet. But we will find them. We will find the books. There's one. We'll keep going. You can, but I think cooldown reduction is so valuable early with the kill build that I just kind of like gun for them. There's 2. But no, if you were going for like maximum stuff, yeah, you would definitely get it after. And you could actually get 8. You can get 8 items that way because you can get the skull afterward as well. We want bracer, so we'll take it now. There is one more book. Got it. Good stuff. Where's my last book at? Book. Where are you? Cross. I don't feel like I normally have to walk this far to get the 3rd book. Wait, how many have we gotten? We've only gotten 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's my 3rd book? Spinach. Did I miss it? I feel like I never have to walk quite this far to get the 3rd book, but I don't know. Cross. Okay, more rune tracer. Always a good thing. Come on, book. Where are you? What the heck? Was there a patch where they removed one of the books? What is going on? Fire wand? They're all checked out. Okay, this is wild. I don't think I've ever walked this far. It is very hard and also very addictive. It is exactly both of those things. It's surprising because it's a very simple game, but like I feel like there's still enough, and the fact that they're updating it so frequently also helps, but there's still like enough to do that like you can keep coming back to it. Okay, I'm at a loss. We do want to start heading right at a certain point, but normally there are 3 books. I must have like just missed it. It's very possible that I would have missed it. We're gonna start heading back to the right now. Duplicator. Well, I mean, this is level 2 is much easier. That's the kind of weird thing. Like the library is a much easier level than the forest. The forest is tough. It's got harder waves, higher health enemies. Okay, we want the knife. Now we just need axe. And then we'll finish things off with lightning ring. For some reason, Steam's payment page is so messed up, so I'm just playing the demo version on itch. That works. I mean, the Steam version, I think, has a much, like, a lot of updates compared to the itch.io version, but I don't know. I haven't played the itch.io version. Spinach. Fire breath, love it. So we need clovers, and we need bigger. We need candelabrador, and then we want axes and. Okay, now we can evolve the fire wand, which is a pretty decent early evolution. It always ends at 30 minutes. So at 30 minutes, the Reaper comes and kills you. Now there are some ways to delay that, and one of the leaderboards is about how long you can survive past 30 minutes. But in general, that's the idea. Is you last 30 minutes and then you've won, basically. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go Rune Tracer. They're still missing 2 weapons and 2 equipment. There's some food. Don't mind if I do. This is one. You know what? I keep forgetting. Next time I do my stream, I'm gonna get the tracker up, so I can start time stamping when we reach certain milestones in the run. The only problem with this particular run that makes it difficult is that hold on, I just accidentally tweaked my sound. Oh, come on. There we go. Is that you're so focused on getting kills that oftentimes experience gets put by the wayside in favor of more kills. Oh, gosh, I hate it when bosses don't leave chests. So irritating. So again, Clover and Candelabrador are the 2 next items we want. We also really want to get Knife upgraded quite a lot, but it's not so easy. Right now it's kills. I'm trying to get kills right now. I'm gonna go more knives. Like Rune Tracer's obviously very good at level 8, but okay, I mean, yeah, it was really good right then as it just mowed down half of the guys that just appeared. Okay, there's... Let's go Duplicator. What are the leaderboards looking like for kills? You have to get in the top 10, you need above 60k. To get in the top 20, you need more than 50k. There's Candelabrador. We're not quite yet to the point where we can just run in a direction, but we're getting close. Cross. Oof. Still a little bit too dangerous to do the full run. We need to get knives up if we're going to do that. Okay, knives. I've gotten to 55,000, but this run's looking better than that. It's all about being able to run in a direction the whole time without changing direction. I should actually get the boss so that I can get upgraded Fire Wand. Once you can just move in a direction without having to worry, like, you'll kill things really fast. So Demario's good, don't get me wrong. Oh, I should have taken the axe. My mistake. Demario's good, But the cooldown reduction on Arca is so insanely valuable at getting kills that it just knocks everything out. I mean, if you look at the leaderboards, if you look at the leaderboards, all of the top 10 are Arca, because the cooldown reduction is so valuable with so many of the things, with so many of the weapons. But now we can start doing this kind of pure right movement pattern. And this will help us to maximize the spawns. And then getting Evolved Knife would be like the next big tier. Either Evolved Knife or Evolved Cross. Cross is good because it hits the edges of the screen. And it even goes off screen a bit, similar with Death Spiral. Okay, we're about to hit 10k. 10k before 12 minutes is okay. It's not the fastest, but it's okay. Alright, we need knives. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Knives definitely the preferred second one, so that we can just literally hold right and go. And then crosses and rune tracers will take care of everything else. Mortasio is just too slow. The problem is the early game, you miss out on so many kills. And Bone is much worse than Fire Wand as an item. Bones aren't really good when you have the hold right strategy. You just don't get enough value out of them, but the Fire Wand's always really, really, really good. Okay, so we need Axe, we need Clover, Axe, Clover, and Lightning Ring to finish this off. Rune Tracer is so good. Rune Tracer is one of the best things to have because it just eats through all of the things that are on the edges of the screen. And especially later, when you have like huge, massive waves, Rune Tracers eats through them because it pierces. Piercing is always like the top. Yeah, I mean, you'll see when we get to the big waves, watch the Rune Tracers. They're just going to eat things like crazy. By the way, there was the Stone Mask that we just passed. We're not going to get it because we're not going for gold. But that's the priority if you're doing a gold run. Okay, how close is Knife? It's not. So we'll just take the chest and run. Oh, no chest. And you would think Vandalier would be great, but the problem is Vandalier also is so slow and takes up so many level ups to get that it oftentimes just ends up, you don't get there soon enough. I mean, we're not leveling up a crazy amount. What we really need to get is like an Absorber Orb, because there's so much experience on the ground, or get really lucky and grab a Mega Gem. But again, not so easy. Okay. Knife at 7. We should need to get Knife to 8. Although now our Cross can evolve, so at least we have something ready to evolve with the next chest. Yeah, look at Rune Tracers. Just mowing down everything that they touch. Yeah, Rune Tracer level 8 with Spinach and cooldown reduction and projectile speed is just insane. And it gets even better once we get Candelabrador also maxed out. Okay, there's Heaven's Sword. That'll also help with clearing. Anything that pierces is going to do a lot of work. Yeah, these swords also do so much for our build. Just need one more level on the knife. and then it's ready to evolve as well. And level 8 knife just means we can hold right and not have to worry about dying. That's really the main thing. Good stuff. Oh, there's axe. We do want axe. I'll take that now so we don't accidentally get a bad level up later. The only thing we want now is lightning ring. You know, we'll let the... you know, we want to kill the boss though because we want to get... Well, wait, no, we don't even have upgraded knife yet. I don't know why I'm in the rush to kill the boss without upgraded knife. Lightning ring. I'm going to take it. Again, slowing down the knife upgrade, but lightning ring is our last one that we want. Lightning ring also, it's just about killing the things that we don't have to think about. Yeah, we're now in hold right territory. 20k by 15 minutes is pretty fast. Closing in on 22. There's 22. We'll probably get 22.5 by the time we're done with this wave. Oh, 22.6? 22.7? 22.7. Wow. Now we get upgraded knives, which makes our hold right strategy even more hold righty. And now the next is just to get the axe evolved. Death Spiral also just helps to clear things that are just outside of the screen. Okay, there's 23,000. This is easily a 50k run. I don't know if it's a 60k run yet. Axe. It largely depends on if we get super lucky and get either a Mega Gem or an Absorber Orb to collect all the XP that we've missed. Okay, there is 23.8. About to hit 23.9. 24,000. Cool. This is a good wave. Anytime we have the little green blobs, that's a really good wave to just kind of mow through. Yeah, so biggest improvements here would be Candelabrador upgrades, Lightning Ring upgrades, and Axe upgrades. The Bracer is okay, but yeah, Lightning Ring would be really good, because we have a lot of things that are just barely... I mean, most things are dying. Like, if you watch, even the things that are at the back are getting killed by the crosses or the Heaven Swords and the Rune Tracers before they get off screen. There's 26,000. So we're over halfway to 25 or to 50k, and we only have more kills ahead of us. The real, like, massive increase in kills is going to come between the 20-minute mark and the 25-minute mark. I'm not going to worry too much about the witch. She'll just reappear. We just want to keep going right as long as we can. Okay, Candelabrador, it's fine. Early chests also help out a lot, just to give you earlier damage, but it's okay. I do think we may have gotten a little bit distracted by trying to find that third cooldown book, but that's okay. 27,000 or 27.5. Yeah, it's very, very good. It's surprisingly good. This would not be good on really any other character, because it's all about how cooldown affects every single one except for the knives. Oh, I love Lightning Ring. Lightning Ring with maxed out with Candelabrador and Spinach and cooldown reduction is super good. Axes. Lightning ring should be our last priority upgrade. $28,000. About to hit 29,000. If we can get 30, I don't think we're gonna hit 30,000, but we're close. 30,000 by 20 minutes is like pretty fast. We're gonna get close. We're gonna get 29.5, maybe 29.6 by 30,000. Okay, more axes. No! I read chat. Gosh dang it. That's the... Gosh dang it. Also, what is Croaky? Just starts with duplicator? And area? Am I... What? Plus magnet? Like, what? What? 90% movement speed? Why do I have this guy? And why is he a bear? And why is everything improved except for his movement speed is like atrocious? I'm so confused. I didn't have missing no before though. This improves basically everything, but it's negative cooldown reduction. Very strange. All right, we're gonna try it again. No starting weapon. Yeah, highest kill is a non-Vandalier build. Yep, because it takes too long to get. All right, let's try it again. Nope. We're not going to start with Lightning Ring. It's too difficult to pick up the experience points. Got to get a good starting seed. Knife is like the best upgrade at the beginning. It's basically Rune Tracer, upgraded Fire Wand, or Knives is what you want in the beginning. I guess I would take a Duplicator if that came up too. Yeah, I'm not going to start Axe. Axe is too hard. We need something that is going to do more value for us. Or Cross. Cross would also be really good to start with. Man, we're just getting garbage starts. At least we know right at the beginning if it's going to be garbage. Rune Tracer, love it. Really? That's the way you want to go, Rune Tracer? There we go. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I don't know what that character is. I wonder if it's because for a while I had the beta branch on. Okay. Knife. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, game. I love this knife. It's my favorite knife. It's the gift. The gift of knife can never be understated. I think it's the beta branch, is my guess. Because I think I unlocked him in the beta branch, and they just don't know, like, it's a character that exists. Okay, we'll take a lightning ring, and we'll keep going. But it's not necessarily how I would have built this myself. We need like upgraded weapons. But we'll take it. We have 4 level 1 weapons. Not really the ideal start. But it's fine. Okay, duplicator. Early duplicator we'll take. The only level 1 weapon that I feel like just is really, really, really strong at level 1 is cross. In the library especially, but in general. Okay, there's book 1. Duplicate. Oh, I should take Embracer. Nate, you fool. I'm already regretting my decision. Although this is looking really solid already. Like the duplicator and the I mean, lightning is actually not doing that bad. There's another book. Spinach. Okay, there's book 2. Let's see if we'll actually get book 3 this time. Book 3. Sick. Now we can start going right. Or just focus on killing things and getting experience from them. See, I don't know why we didn't get book 3 last time. That was so crazy. Fire wand? This is not bad, actually. So, oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do a quick thing. Now that we're waiting here, we're gonna do live split. Where's my live split? Here. Live split. We'll take a moment here during this level up to engage live split, and we can start tracking times. Please load. There it is. Okay, that's from Monster Train. We're gonna have to edit this as a new split. This is Vampire Survivors. This is called, let me capitalize the things. Vampire Survivors. This is, oh. Try again. Not Vampire Reign, Vampire Survivors. Okay. This is the highest kills library run. And it's at 11.
Okay, good.
We're gonna go 10,000 or 5,000. 10,000. That's 50,000. 5,000. 10,000. 15,000. Maybe I just do K. 5K. 10K. 15K. 20K. The only problem is that, like, the timing is going to be a little bit off. But that's okay. Insert below, insert below, insert below. 30K. 35K. 40K. Insert below, insert below, insert below. 45K. 50K. 55K. Insert below. 60K. Okay. So now at least we can kind of like track things. Let's remove all of the best times here. And even though we're kind of in the middle of the run, I think it's still fine. We'll get things rolling. And let's go with Rune Tracer. So we really want Knife to get upgraded. Knife and we need to get Clover as well. Clover and Axe are our last 2 weapons. There we go. And we're going to try really hard not to run into enemies that kill us immediately. No promises, but we're going to try really hard. Okay, I'm not going to worry about him. He'll take care of himself. Fire wand. Oh, hey. Don't mind if I do. Tome. What do we get? Clover. We're going to try to be fast so that our time is relatively close to the actual on-screen time. It's hard because you have to like pick real fast. But if I can pick real fast, they should be only off by a couple seconds. We get a good feel for where we're at. We can skip the chests, unless we get a mega chest. But that'd be the only thing. Crap. Crap. Do we pivot? Damn it. We're gonna go Vandalier. It's not good, but we're gonna do it. It's just too slow. And we don't level up enough to justify it, but it's what we're gonna do. It means we won't take Clover and Cross. We'll take Vandalier instead of Clover and Cross. It does mean we can take a different upgrade, which is kind of nice. I think what do we take instead? There's Axe, but we have to wait on Axe. I will take Candelabrador though. Oop. Actually, really hate Time Stop, but it's fine. Go. We could take Spellbinder. It's really good with Rune Tracer and with Vandalier. It's not so good with Lightning Ring or the others, but that's fine. Yeah, normally we should be at around 2300 right now, but I think it's fine. Hopefully we can catch up. Fire Wand. Lightning Ring. Oh, Bracer! Bracer, you fool. Hopefully we get another shot at it. That's 2 shots at Bracer that we missed. Lightning Ring. Okay, he's looking okay. Fire Wand, so now we have something that can evolve. Also, Fire Wand just does tons of damage now, which is good. Lightning Ring doing work. Not an incredible amount of work, but it is doing work. Really would love if we could get, what's it called? An Absorber Orb for all the experience that we've been missing. There's at least like 2 levels worth of experience on the ground, I think. Took a lot of damage there. Okay, this is a much better wave. Also, we have the Infinite Fireball. is kind of funny. Sometimes you get the infinite fireballs. Me with knife. Don't hurt me, bro. Okay. Still need higher level knives. We're almost to 5k. Knife. Pass-through is really, really good with knives. Oh, don't run into the boss for no reason. We can kill him when he respawns. There he goes. Okay, better lightning ring is also fine. We will be able to get Hellfire with the level 10 chest. Lightning ring. Lightning ring's doing so much for us right now. Okay, so we still need Bracer, we need Pigeon, and we need a lot of stuff. And we don't level up very quickly because we're constantly moving to try to get more kills. It's the weakness of taking Vandalier in this build. Just don't have the level ups we need. Rune Tracer? Okay, there's 5k. Cooldown reduction. Rune Tracer. Rune Tracer. And a Labrador out of those choices. Closing in on 8k. Or we are at 8k. Yeah, 8.6 is a good number to shoot for by 10 minutes. Don't get it. Oh, don't get it. Don't get it, Nate. You don't need it. You don't need this. You don't need them to freeze. Although I guess we can kill the boss now. Okay, here's Fire Wand evolutions. We have Hellfire. Really need to get an Absorber Orb if we can. The Hellfire is going to be really valuable for us. Okay, we still also need the Bracers. And Knife as our next evolution, potentially. Okay, let's go damage. There's 10k. Not bad. Okay. There we go. Rune Tracer. 11k. And we're building up those kills. We probably just run now. As long as we don't run it into a boss. Pay attention to where we're at. Okay, we're at 12. There would have been cross, but it is what it is. We went a different path. Still need pigeon, though. Just die, bat. Thank you. It's funny because the knives are not evolved, but it's almost like they're constantly out anyway because of how low the cooldown is. Still need bracer too. So we need bracer and we need pigeon. Okay, max rune tracer. That's good. A lot of rune tracers everywhere. And we're still going fairly quickly. This is a much worse build than last time. Ah, man, if I hadn't run into the boss, would have had a good run. But there you go. Kill the boss. Also, like a good chest anytime would be great. Probably won't happen, but it would be really cool if the game were to throw me a bone. Okay, knife almost maxed, but we still need bracer. Either absorber orb or randomly picking up one of the mega gems would be really, really sick for us. Maybe on a slower wave we'll do a loop back and see if we can grab... Okay, there's pigeon. See if we can grab an absorber orb. Or not an absorber orb, see if we can grab a mega gem. 15k? I mean, this seems okay. We're still killing almost everything on the screen. Okay, knife is maxed. We're at 17k. $18k. We should get to 20. There's 19. There's 20. Ebony wings. There's 21. I missed an absorber orb. We'll go back. Oh, we got a mega gem. Love it. Pigeon. Damn it. Wings. Means our knives are not going to get upgraded. Candelabrador. Pigeon. Pigeon. Lightning ring. Ebony wings. We got the ultimate mega gem. All the experience that's fallen stacked into one gem. Ebony wings. Candelabrador. Pigeon. Spinach. Spellbinder. Spellbinder. I mean, now we don't really need it. I do want to kill this for Vandalier, though. Okay. The only thing to get is Axe. I mean, maybe it works. Maybe with getting Vandalier this early, we're okay. Spellbinder. We need to max out Vandelier's cooldown reduction is much lower. Or the cooldown reduction is much better. But not getting upgraded knives is a little bit nerve-wracking. But speed is not bad. Speed means that we'll summon more units on the screen, so maybe it's okay. Oh, whoops, we passed 25k. 26k? There's 27. Let's continue to level up Vandalier. Cooldown is good. I mean, look at, like, the fact that these fires are slow is actually not too bad. They stay on the screen for a long time. '27, 28. We just gotta watch for bosses. This is the only thing we need to be careful about. Not run into a boss by mistake. There's 29. There's 30,000. There's Axe. It's not bad. $31,000. Which, let's take a moment to kind of backtrack a bit, see if we can find a mega gem. Good stuff. I'm not seeing a mega gem anywhere. Okay. We'll look for one a bit later. Really need to get Death Spiral though, so these axes are doing something useful. Vandalier. You know what, we're gonna go back. There was that Absorber Orb. And we can go grab it on the way back and still get tons of kills. 32,000. $33,000. Don't really need chicken. Oh, there's one. Vandalier. Did I see a red gem up here? No, I'm hallucinating. Vandalier, 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 Axe, 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 Axe. There we go. Now we're good. Now we can just hold right. $34,000. We are actually moving faster than our fireballs, which is insane. That's where we died last time. Let's not die. We want to kill him because we want to get Death Spiral. There we go. And now we're maxed. We're actually slower than our Death Spirals. That's hilarious. I'm gonna kind of like stack them up. Look at that. We're making a train of Death Spirals. Like that. That's so funny. $36. Oh, whoops. We passed 35. There we go. I think we got it. 37. This is, again, if we don't die, this is a 50K run. $38,000. Almost 39,000. $38,800. 38. Oh my gosh, we killed something and we didn't die. I think there's too many Death Spirals here that are all stacked up. They just kill any boss instantly. 39K. Fireballs, though, just annihilating everything because they're so slow. I would probably take projectile speed over Spellbinder. That would probably be the only change I would make, so that we can keep up with our projectiles with the movement speed. Okay, there's 40K. 10,000 more to get in the top 20. And then every 1,000 gets us a bit closer. I know there's a chest. We're not going to go for it, though. It's too far away. 6, 40, 47, 4007, or 40.7. Almost to 41,000. There's 41,000. Do I see 42,000? $41,500. $41,600. $41,900. 42. Look at those axes just burning through these guys. I don't know. I don't necessarily think so. I think it would have been much better to get crosses, but it's fine. 43,000. Maybe they'll do more in the final waves. But I do love this protection from these massive waves of Death Spirals. There's so many axes cleaving a path. Okay, we're about to hit 45,000 with 5 minutes left. There's 45. Again, these death spirals clearing the path. It's the only good thing about this build is that we're just in a massive axis that is unpenetrable even by bosses. It's just so much concentrated damage. There's 47. There's 48. There's 49. Oh, we got touched by something. Take a chicken. Hello. Welcome. 50K. Okay, don't die. Catch up to our death spirals. Boss will respawn and then die. Oh my gosh, we're almost dead. How did we almost die? Okay, we gotta be a little bit more careful. Gotta heal up a bit. Oof. Just gotta get a level up, then we can get some chicken. There we go. Okay. A little bit less stressful now. Okay, we're almost to 52,000. There's another boss. There's 52. Getting up to 53. Oh, boss. We lost our death spiral wave, but we have some chicken. Oh, I should have taken chicken there. My bad. Almost 54. There's some chicken. Okay, 54. We're on to 55. Can we get 5,000 more in the last 2 minutes? This is the question. To which nobody has the answer. 56. Almost 57. But it's getting harder. I missed my death spiral wave. We lost it with that one boss fight. I think we could have still been just holding right. There's 57. Get some chicken. We'll get to 58. I don't see us getting to 60 though. This is a hard... These are two hard waves to get lots of kills in. Because it's like mostly bosses, so they have super high health. Also should have taken chicken there. So I think we're going to end at 58,000 is my guess. Okay, there's 58. If we could somehow find a rosary, we could maybe get a little bit more, but don't really see it happening now. Gonna work off of Vandalier for a minute. See if we can't get a few more kills that way. Okay, 58.5. Did we get 58.6? No. 58.5. Woo! Oh! No builds are amazing in the last minute or so. That's about survival. Just the bosses have too much health. But that was not bad. Wait, how do I... There we go. So we didn't get 60K, but we got close. We got close, 58,000. So that would put us in... Let's look. We're at Inlaid Library, most kills. That puts us in 17th place. Okay, let's submit. I'm not logged in. Let me log back in really quick. I also need to take a screenshot. Let me move my timers down. So let's grab a screenshot. And we can post it into the Discord. Do you want to update them? Yes. Okay, we can exit there. New PB on library, which is 58,545. Okay. And with Vandalier, like this was like not the ideal setup, but we still did like really well. Okay, so now let's do our submission. Stage is library, character is Arca, kills is 58,545, gold is 3983, levels 97, survived 3003, and we need to download the screenshot. You submit them. If you go to the Discord, the Vampire Survivors Discord, you go to the challenges and high scores, and then there's a pinned message on how to do a submission. There's a guide. Let me send. I'll post the link here. Where is it? Invite people. Copy. You know, we'll do it like this. Here is it on YouTube. And then for those that are on Twitch, here is it on Twitch. Okay, so we have everything set. We just need to post the... Oh, the video is this video. Let me grab the video ID. And we're good. Submit. Cool. So if we go back to Inlaid Library and most kills, and it still needs to be validated, but yeah. Puts us up into the top 20. We can get higher, though. If we got a better build, we could get much higher. And now I've got to go. So my daughters can do German. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.